Making Honey Pop borders with our honeycomb paper pads and the Beautiful Borders Honey Pop set is really easy. You can see there are arrows marked on the honeycomb paper pad, and there are arrows on the pattern stamp of my border set as well. Now usually with most of our Honey Pop sets you can stamp the pattern stamp wherever you want on the pad, and it doesn't matter as long as the arrow on the pattern stamp is going in the same direction as the arrow printed on the honeycomb paper pad. This is similar with the Beautiful Border set, but with one major exception. With these stamps, you want to make sure the arrows are placed directly on top of the glue lines of the honeycomb pad. You can see how the glue lines run in the same direction as the printed arrow. For my card, I'm using our brand new apricot color pad. Since this is a sample piece, it's not printed with the arrow yet, but again I stamped the border pattern stamp so the arrows are right on top of the glue lines. Whether you line up the arrows with the darker recessed lines or the raised lighter ones, it doesn't matter. It will work either way. Now I just cut out my piece. I use a black ink pad so you could see things easily in the video, but if you're finding that your ink bleeds through the honeycomb tissues, try using a white pigment pad instead. Once you have your piece cut out, then just stretch it out, rotate it, and flatten it against your work surface. Check both sides of the piece, since they sometimes look different on either side, and you might prefer the design on one side over the other. For my card, I'm threading a narrow ribbon through the holes of the border, just weaving it in and out from front to back. I'm using a yellow ribbon in this video instead of the green one on our sample card, but you get the same idea. I keep weaving until my ribbon goes through the whole way. Then I would place a 1/8 inch red line tape strip on the reverse side, attach it to my card, and wrap the ends around the sides. And there you have it, a pretty honeycomb paper border ready to embellish any card.